For this grouping of Viper exercises, we're going to concentrate on mobilizers, mobility drills that facilitate movement at a joint under control, under stabilization. So each of these groups will have 6 exercises that are performed back to back to back. And again, range of motion for the mobilizers is key. For the beginner, you really want to have an opportunity to reduce the range of motion in order to effectively establish good motion without any risk of injury. So let's take a look at these 6 exercises. The first of which is a on end, so you're going to orient the Viper on end, and you're going to do a pronation drill. Now, for a pronation drill, I'm going to establish a right foot forward position with both hands on the Viper. I'm going to tilt it towards the midline of my body. So it's only a slight motion, but as you can see, as I go through this motion, the ankle itself will start to mobilize and load into the medial aspects. Also, there is a reaction at my hips and my thoracic spine as well. Ultimately, we would do both sides for the same amount of time. The next one in the series is simply the opposite, a supination. Establishing myself again on the right foot, I'm going to tilt in the opposite direction this time. This requires and forces my foot to load to the lateral aspects and starts to mobilize my ankle and foot, my hip, as you can see, and my thoracic spine with the reaching with my hands on the Viper. From here, I go right into an on-end lateral reach. So again, we'll keep it consistent. I'm still on my right leg, and I'm going to a lateral reach with my opposite leg, and I'm simply going to tilt the Viper away from my body. So my foot reach and my hand reach are going in opposite directions, and as you can see, I'm getting a reaction through the entire body for mobility. From here, I go to a gait pattern, and this gait pattern will be accentuated with the Viper reaches. Okay? So as I take a small step, I'm going to reach in the lateral positions away from the body. This exercise is going to be done very rhythmically as I go through that gait series. From here, again, I'm placing the Viper on end relative to the ground. I'm going through a transverse plane step. So this is a rotational reach around the body, and I'm going to tilt the Viper again away. Now, the reason why I tilt the Viper away is to get more of a mobilization to the upper body through the shoulder blades. And finally, on end, again, this time a one-handed grip, I'm simply going to do an anterior reach, and as I do that, a one-handed tilt away from the body. Again, these mobility drills, as you can clearly see, mobilize my foot, my ankle, my hip, and ultimately my thoracic spine as it opens up. The benefit of the tilt is to increase a little bit of resistance on the muscular system and also add a little bit of stabilization so that I'm able to go through those transformational zones well. This grouping is for mobility of joints. We're using the Viper.